Well, let's take a look at GitHub Actions, which is a CI/CD pipeline directly integrated with GitHub repos. And GitHub Actions allows you to automate running test suites, building images, specifically Docker images, compiling static sites, deploying code to servers, and more. And we can access this all through the Actions tab in your GitHub repo. When you first use GitHub Actions, there are some templates that you can utilize. And all these files are stored in your workflow directory in your .github folder. As you can see, there's this kind of YAML file that we're going to utilize. It's going to be important that we remember some of the structure. So I remember on the exam, they wanted you to know that there was jobs, on, and steps. You can have multiple workflows in a repo triggered by different events. So when you run GitHub Actions, you'll get a history of workflow runs where it will indicate if it was successful or a failure, how long it took to run. So this is for something, probably for one of the boot camps that we ran as we used GitHub Actions to build the site. If you want to find the example repos, because there are those little getting started, but it's the same repo here at the starter workflows, and you can get the YAML files and get started really quickly. There are different types of triggers that you can use with GitHub Actions. That's going to go into that on area. And GitHub, there's about 35 GitHub Actions. I say plus because in case there are more that I'm not aware of, I'm covering my bases there. Examples of common GitHub Actions could be pushes, pull requests, issues, releases, schedule events, and manual triggers. The exam wants you to know that you can trigger based on these things. So make sure you remember this short little list here, okay?